Everybody, welcome to Jones Junction Hyundai's YouTube channel. Going to introduce you today to the 2020 Palisade, brand new from Hyundai. It has an aggressive 3.8 liter V6 motor in it. When you pop the hood, show you this thing. This engine's a beast. Gives you all the power you need for everyday driving. Also gives you what you need for towing capabilities. It's got breakaway motor mounts in it to keep the engine away from the compartment of the car, to keep the passengers safe. Cripple zones built into the front end to take the impact around the vehicle so that the passengers inside are kept safe. Hyundai is one of the safest vehicles on the planet. It has a smart key where you can just have the key in your pocket. It'll automatically open the tailgate without trying to do anything with your foot or trying to shuffle for any keys. It'll automatically open the tailgate for you. You got groceries in your hand and whatnot. It has welcome lights on the door, so when you come up at nighttime, it's going to give you that little welcoming light, make you feel safe. Also, as long as you have the key within the proximity, you can open the door just by pressing a button, unlock the front. This has so much room inside of it. You can drop the seats real simple by pulling a lever on the back seats of it. If you're not utilizing the back seats, they come up just as easy. This has 3 different trim levels in this vehicle. You have a standard, or the SE, you have the SEL, and you have the limited. The SEL, you can pretty much build any way you want. You can get it with a bench seat. You can get it with a captain chairs. You can get it with leather. You can get it with power back seats, where the these back seats actually power back up. Super nice features. Has USBs all around this vehicle for every user. I mean, there's tons of USBs in this car, so everybody can be plugged in. The middle seats can be dropped down just from the back here. So simple, you're loading up the vehicle, you can drop out the back. There's a ton of room in there for anything you need to haul. You can keep some of them up, keep all of them down. So you got tons of hauling space in this vehicle. Super comfortable ride. This car will definitely spoil you as far as room and comfort. Let me shut this tailgate here. This model here has an optional power tailgate as well. You got blind spot indications on the mirror here. Let me show you how these work. If somebody's in your blind spot, you get this little flash of light here on the mirror. Also, if you're using your turn signal, it's going to give you an audible inside as well as a flash of light, depending on which side somebody's coming up on your blind spot. Also has cross traffic, so if somebody's coming behind you, it's going to sense a car coming up behind you, keep you super safe when you're backing out of the spot from people as well as vehicles. This vehicle also has lane assist, so it'll actually do some steering for you. If you go outside the lines, it's actually going to give you a little bit of capability where it'll steer for you. It'll give you a warning if you cross the line. Also has forward collision avoidance, so if it senses you're distracted for some reason, it's going to try to avoid an accident for you. Keep you super safe on the road. The more the merrier. Got all your power windows that you're used to expecting. It's one of the things that the Hyundai has is something new to any vehicle. It's called backseat alert. If it senses, if you go into the back seat for any reason and if you get out of the vehicle, it's going to let you know. Check the back seats. Make sure there's nobody back there. And if you leave something in there, it's going to give you an alert that's going to say, hey, look, somebody's moving around in your back seat. You don't leave a pet in there or a child in there or something like that. So it's back seat occupancy alert, man. It's first in its class right here. First from Hyundai. So you got all your Bluetooth, you got your cruise control. One of the great things about Hyundai is you got your adaptive cruise control. So you can actually set it to pace the car in front of you. It'll speed up, slow down. It'll even come to a stop if the car in front of you comes to a stop. So tons of safety features. Okay, let's take this thing on the road. There's no more shifter on this. This is shift by wire. Just press the buttons, park, reverse, drive, neutral. Super easy to use. Here's your backup camera, super crisp. It gives you a point of reference when you're steering. Shows you which way you're heading. Let's hit the road and see what we got here. It's got a large display, easy to follow. It's got a bunch of different menus when you're driving. It'll actually show your tire pressure, show all 4 tire pressure. It's got your average fuel economy. This thing gets decent fuel economy for a car this size. This car also has touchscreen, so everything's based on a touchscreen. Got your radio. You got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, so you can actually display your maps. Android Auto, Waze, whatever you're used to using will just be displayed on your console here on a nice, clear, crisp screen. We also got auto headlights, so your headlights come on and off when you get in the vehicle. High beam assist, which we think is very safe. It'll go on and off as the cars approach you. You got your wireless charger down here. My phone's sitting in there now. Just set it in there. You got an up-to-date smartphone, automatically charges, called key charging. So I got my wireless charging. You got some cup holders in here, pretty cool, that pop out. All this you can hide away to keep your valuables safe in there. From anybody, you got tons of storage, glove box, center console storage. This is also an all-wheel drive. This is an H-Track, Hyundai's version of all-wheel drive. You got sport mode, smart mode, which will learn how you drive, comfort mode, a little bit of everything. You got eco, saves a little bit of fuel. And you also got snow mode for when you're in all-wheel drive. You just press it in snow. When you're not in all-wheel drive all the time, you're in intermittent all-wheel drive to where the computer will decide what mode it needs to be in. So it keeps you safe based on the computer decide what wheel needs more traction and whatnot. This car is super safe, super comfortable. You guys come out and get you some of this. Come see Michael Stender at Jones Junction. Look forward to seeing you any day of the week except for Sunday. You guys have a great day.